Everyone attention. The managing director of the Azure Intelligence Agency, Iris Falcon, with a net worth of trillions of assets, is in that van ahead. Whoever apprehends her unharmed shall be handsomely rewarded with 1 million. No. 1, 2, 3 cars. Stop the van in front of us.
The person who can capture me, Iris Falcon, hasn't been born yet.
Who is he? Wow!
Damn it, who... Do you guys usually like to watch pole dancing? Hey!
No! It is a misunderstanding!
Misunderstanding.
Ouch!
Am I the person you're looking for?
It is a misunderstanding.
Boss.
Ow!
Little boss, I have something to ask you. Look, there are 7 people opposite us. This won't be enough to share. Well, how about you? Each handle 3.5 people? I think it's okay. Believe in yourselves? I'll go first. Go ahead.
Hey, misunderstanding.
Hey!
She is Iris. Bye.
Bye.
Catch her. Chase after
Catch her.
her. Stop. Have you seen a girl wearing a black leather jacket?
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Boss, let's go. $1 million. We can't let it go like that.
Let's go.
I have been evading the bounty hunters. Now there is no Iris from the Azure Intelligence Agency, but only the internationally renowned artist Yinka Lin. Which room are you in? I'll go look for you. Oh,
Someone drugged me. Call the doctor for me.
let go of me. Are you sick?
Surprisingly, I'm not allergic to this woman. I'll marry you.
A handsome man, yet a bastard. He's so rude.
Ms. York, even if you know Mr. Shelton well, you can't get in without an appointment.
You'll see. Isn't it Mr. Shelton's unique custom-made cufflink?
You're not even as good as a prostitute. Here's your reward.
Molly called a doctor for me.
Doctor, what's wrong with him? Mr. Shelton has been allergic to women since he was a child. He can't have contact with any woman. But last night he...
Is my allergy cured?
I've examined your body. Not yet. If you could find last night's woman, maybe I can find the reason.
Mr. Shelton, that shouldn't be the case. You've been allergic for 30 years, in the past 30 years. You know how I...
Shut up. Find her for me within a day.
Okay. It has been 30 years.
Can't get a good look at her face. She's actually the international famous painter, Yinka Lin.
Why has that car been following me for so long? Could it be he's coming to catch me?
Dad, Evelyn didn't come back. Tonight?
Where on earth did she go? She's so out of control.
Don't be angry, Dad.
Luckily, I escaped in time, or I would have been in danger.
Wait here. Evelyn York, where did you go last night?
The woman had a car accident on Phoenix Road, and the car exploded, leaving no trace of her body.
That woman was actually dead.
Mr. Shelton, old Mrs. Shelton has issued an ultimatum. The marriage dance party is ready tonight. You must select a woman from the dance party to be your wife.
Got it.
You haven't even gotten married yet, and you've already learned to stay out all night, haven't you? Where do you place the reputation of York family?
Evelyn, you just came back from the countryside. It's not your fault if you don't know the rules, but you can't anger Dad.
Who are you? You are just an adopted daughter by mistake.
You.
Dad, don't be angry. Evelyn is right. I really shouldn't exist in this family since this family can't accommodate me. I will just leave.
Mariah, what are you talking about? It's not your fault that I took the wrong child. You are my daughter, whom I raised with great care and love. You are my daughter for life.
Thank you, Dad.
Mariah.
Good, good, good. What a scene of a loving father and a filial daughter. Then wouldn't I be redundant?
You're hopeless. Forget it. Tomorrow Shelton Group's social dance party will be held. You and Mariah will attend the party together. Remember to find a way to make Mariah stand out. Do you understand?
I'm not going.
It's okay if you don't go. As for the poisonous charm in your adoptive mother's body, there won't be any medicine to save her next month.
No. Until the antidote to cure my adoptive mother is found, I still have to stay at home and not anger them, all right? I will go.
Remember to take good care of Mariah. Don't cause trouble. Do you understand?
This painting.
Mariah is the world-famous painter, Yinka Lin. It is a great honor for our York family to have such a person.
Some people, they lie to others. That's one thing. But never deceive themselves into it.
You said?
Her legs are very long and slender. So beautiful. I hope I can become beautiful because of your beauty.
No way!
All right. Enjoy yourself. Hey, sir. Do you want a drink?
No, Beauty, you please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have you heard? Actually, this party is the wife selection party of Shelton Group's Mr. Shelton. It's the #1 group in Asia. It has connections with both underground organizations and the government. It possesses huge power and influence. The girl he selects will bring great luck to her family.
That's right.
I heard that. The Shelton family and the York family have always been close. It seems that Mr. Shelton's selection for today is none other than Ms. York.
Everyone has a chance to be selected.
I heard that Ms. York has a sister Evelyn from the countryside. Why didn't I see her today?
She is really a bumpkin from the countryside. I don't know what this bumpkin is doing here. Does she think she will be selected?
Shelton Groups, Mr. Shelton is here.
Hello, Mr. Shelton. Why is it him?
Everyone, welcome to the matchmaking ball. Hosted by Shelton Group tonight, Mr. Shelton will choose one single young lady to marry from among all of you. Please maintain your charm. Everyone has a chance.
The man I met that night. Azure Intelligence Agency controls global intelligence and has countless enemies. I can't let them recognize that. The woman that night with him was me, exposing my identity.
Mr. Shelton, choose me, choose me. Mr. Shelton, Mr. Shelton, choose me. Mr. Shelton, choose me, choose me. Mr. Shelton, choose me, choose me. I can. Mr. Shelton, choose me. Mr. Shelton, choose me, choose me, choose me. Mr. Shelton, Mr. Shelton. Hey, Mr. Shelton, Mr. Shelton. You can choose me, Mr. Shelton.
I choose her.
Mr. Shelton.
That's right.
Mr. Shelton, Evelyn, is a country bumpkin girl. She lacks vision and experience. How could she be a match for you?
Yeah, Mr. Shelton, she is just a bumpkin. How is she worthy of marrying you?
Don't worry.
What's going on? I'm dressed so old-fashionedly. Why did he choose me? Could it be that he recognized me? No. Before my mother's antidote is found, I absolutely cannot reveal my identity in front of the York family.
Clean up. Let's go to get the marriage certificate.
Can I refuse?
Reasons?
Look. You are the president of the Shelton Group, the top group in Asia, with power, influence, wealth, and good looks, shining brightly. I, on the other hand, am just a country bumpkin, lacking in everything, not even close to you. We are not suitable for each other, don't you think?
Tell me the truth.
All right, you're just too handsome, and you look like a real heartbreaker, a Casanova who can charm the pants off anyone but never gets attached. I'm not willing to marry someone like that.
This little girl is quite interesting.
Actually, I'm telling you. What are you doing?
After we get the marriage certificate, you'll see if I'm devoted or not.
Put me down.
It's clear that they don't take you seriously.
Please sign your names.
Azure Intelligence Agency is growing bigger and bigger. My identity as Iris Falcon will undoubtedly be investigated since Sean has a very high status in Rainsville City. If I marry him, then others would dare not investigate me.
Are you voluntary?
Speak.
Yes.
Congratulations on your marriage.
I can't believe I'm married to a stranger I've only met twice.
This card is without a password. Feel free to use it.
Mr. Shelton, when will we divorce?
We just got married a few minutes ago. You're thinking about divorcing me so soon?
Well, we got married because we each needed something from the other. Since there's no real emotional connection, divorce is just a matter of time. So when exactly are we going to get a divorce? You have a mouth, but you're not saying anything. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Of course I'm here to deal with you.
Mr. Shelton, should I help Mrs. Shelton now?
No need. If she can't even handle this small matter, then she didn't deserve to be Mrs. Shelton.
Beat her. You.
How is it? You want to beat me too? Let me tell you, don't provoke me, otherwise I don't mind dealing with you myself.
No wonder you are not going to help. It turns out that Mrs. Shelton is so powerful.
Did underestimate her after all.
Mr. Shelton, I have found the information of Mrs. Shelton. Mrs. Shelton is indeed the young lady of the York family. However, she got lost when she was young and wandering outside. Until just recently,
it's
she
not
was
important.
brought back
My mother just wants me to get married.
By Mr.
So
York,
marrying
Mr.
anyone
Shelton.
is the same.
Mrs. Shelton
Besides,
has a
living with her
mediocre
might be
resume.
quite interesting.
I don't think she is a good match. After all, you're allergic to women. If Mrs. Shelton found out about this, she'll let you...
She wouldn't know?
Oh.
Move to my place today.
That's not appropriate, is it?
Since we've been married, we are legally husband and wife. And as a couple, shouldn't we live together?
Mr. Shelton? I don't get it. You're the ultimate tall, wealthy, and handsome guy in Rainsville City. Women who are after you could form a queue stretching to France. You could have chosen anyone you desired, so why did you settle for me?
There are plenty of women who are coveting my beauty. What about you?
Of course I am. You have to be more careful. Who knows? I might get a little too handsy with you someday, for example. Like this.
You can be bolder. Touch here.
This isn't appropriate. What's inappropriate?
About that, my little wife? This smell is so familiar. I think I've smelled it somewhere.
Mr. Shelton, you are so humorous. If you like, the smell of my laundry detergent, I can give you a bottle of it.
So strange getting so close to her is not disgusting at all, it's even comfortable somehow. All right. Let's go to your place and help you move. Is it convenient?
Not at all.
Okay. Go and help Mrs. Shelton move.
All right.
So what's point of asking me?
Just being polite.
All right.
Mr. Shelton, why are you here?
We just obtained our marriage certificate. I'm here to help her move out. Go sort things out first. I'll help in a minute.
What are you doing?
Do you think you're now really someone, don't you? Don't forget your sickly adoptive mother is in our hands.
I'm now Mrs. Shelton. Are you sure that you can threaten me?
You are such a snobbish bitch. You.
What's wrong?
I'm fine, Evelyn. I know that marrying Mr. Shelton must give you lots of power, but you cannot. Use the power Mr. Shelton gives you to bully your families.
Mariah York, your character is so terrible. But you are so good at being a bitch. Such a great actress. Do you want it? I don't have time. Fighting for a man with you, or playing the game of female competition, have fun on your own.
Mr. Shelton, I seem to have sprained my ankle. It hurts so much. Can you help me?
It's improper for men and women to touch each other.
Mr. Shelton.
This is my cufflink. Why do you have it? On the 22nd this month, did you go to Neo Astoria Hotel?
Yes.
You are the one who helped me that night.
He's mistaking me for someone else who had sex with him that night. This is a good opportunity. Mr. Shelton, you know everything.
I know you are alive. Why did you run away that day?
I was very scared at that time, and that was also my first time. I felt so embarrassed that I ran away.
A bold girl like you would be scared?
I'm not married yet. Can you keep it a secret for me? I don't want to make things difficult for us.
I'm ready. Mr. Shelton and Mariah are chatting well. I'll go on my own.
Mr. Shelton.
It seemed that she was the woman from that night. Don't worry, since you're my woman, I'll definitely give you an explanation.
Mr. Shelton, I didn't expect such a great thing to happen to me. I'm about to rise like a phoenix.
Hey, Mr. Shelton, you said you found the woman from that night?
Hump. Take her to the hospital for a checkup later.
Great, Mr. Shelton. Maybe this woman can cure your allergies. Hey, why don't you marry her directly? Your family depends on you to carry on the family line. However, you're already married. It's illegal to marry again.
Molly.
Huh?
Is it because I haven't arranged enough work for you lately?
Oh, by the way, Mr. Shelton, my great-grandma is remarried again today. I'll go back first.
Speak.
Evelyn, your newlywed wife.
What's wrong?
I was out shopping and when I came home I realized I'd forgotten my keys. Can you ask someone to open the door for me?
Got it.
Why are you back?
Here's the key for you. How long do you want to lie down?
Sorry, I just had a momentary numbness in my leg and couldn't stand still. I'll open the door first.
No wonder Sean never contacted me after that day. It turned out that Evelyn was seducing him every day. No, I have to find a way to get them divorced quickly.
Mr. Shelton, something went wrong. Mariah killed herself.
What's going on?
I heard some gossip. People are talking about Mariah York is no longer a virgin. The news goes viral on the internet now. She's under great pressure.
Drive me to the hospital?
Mr. Shelton, why are you here?
Why did you kill yourself?
Sorry. I'm so stressed out because of the news. Sorry to have troubled you. Don't worry. Mr. Shelton, no one else knows what happened that night between you and me. You don't have to feel burdened if this affects your relationship with Evelyn. I'll blame myself.
Don't worry, I'll take responsibility for you. For last night's event.
Really?
Sure. Are you feeling well now?
I feel a little hot.
Wait. I bit you on the shoulder that night. How come you don't have a scar on your shoulder?
I saw the scar, and I thought that scar was too ugly, so I had my scar removed. Through medical aesthetics.
Really?
Sure, Mr. Shelton. Could I lie to you about that? Mr. Shelton, will you be responsible for me? If it will affect your relationship with Evelyn,
Have a good rest. I'll divorce her and marry you. Well, Molly will come and take you to get a body check.
Okay, looks like he bought my story. Evelyn York, you can't compete with me. In your whole life, you're destined to be trampled under my feet.
Evelyn York, take your marriage certificate and come to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Divorce? Okay, Okie. I'll be right there.
Is she really that desperate for a divorce?
I'm here. I'm not late, am I? Let's go then.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Aren't you going to ask me why I want a divorce?
What's there to ask? What happened between you and Mariah? No one else knows about it. But in my family, the news has already spread everywhere.
This happened before we got married. I didn't have an affair during our marriage.
This is not important. What's important is that I want to congratulate you on finding the person of your dreams. Let's go.
Evelyn, are you that desperate to get out of this marriage? Or are you playing hard to get so as to get my attention?
Mr. Shelton, narcissism is a disease. It has to be cured.
You! I'm just afraid that you'll regret and don't want to divorce me.
You said so much. Mr. Shelton, are you falling in love with me and don't want to divorce me?
Nonsense. Whoever doesn't get divorced is a dog.
Okay, my clothes. I'm sorry.
My clothes. I'm sorry. How did this happen?
What? What are you doing?
Who bit you on this shoulder and left the scar?
Could he have figured out something? Who doesn't have ex-boyfriends? Of course my ex-boyfriend bit it.
This scar is a new mark.
I just broke up.
Where are you on the evening of the 22nd?
I'm at home. Why do you ask so many questions?
Speak.
Mr. Shelton, the allergy test results for Ms. York have come out and nothing is found.
There is no bite mark on Mariah's shoulder, and we cannot determine the reason why I am not allergic to her. On the contrary, Evelyn has a bite mark. Is it really just a coincidence?
Mr. Shelton, if we're going to get a divorce, let's go quickly. Otherwise, they'll get off work. Well, let's go. What are you doing?
I regret it. I don't want a divorce now.
You're lying. You're lying. Sean, you're going back on your word.
I'm warning you, you're my wife now. If I find out, you're with another man.
So what?
I'll let all of your old lovers disappear.
Are you serious?
You can try to see if I'm serious or not. I advise you, you'd better not provoke me now. What are you thinking about?
You're so inconsistent and unpredictable, it's really sickening.
Mr. Shelton, the surveillance video on the 12th floor of the Neo Astoria Hotel has been found. Someone hacked into the surveillance system and deleted all the footage for this month.
Find someone to repair it. Before tonight, I want to see the complete video.
How's it going?
Quick.
Mr. Shelton.
How's the surveillance footage?
Don't worry, Mr. Shelton. It was just a piece of cake.
Hello?
Iris? Something has happened.
Oh, just wait until I wake up and we can talk about it then.
The surveillance camera's on. The 10th floor of the Neo Astoria Hotel that you asked me to destroy last time are now being urgently repaired.
What did you say?
My skills are limited. The other party was probably an expert. It'll be repaired soon. Take care of it yourself. I'll hang up now.
You. None of you are reliable. Quite capable.
How's it going?
Soon. Not good. A hacker has infiltrated the hotel's system, planting a virus to erase traces.
She won't let us watch the surveillance video.
It's an expert. The invasion speed was very fast.
Speeding up restoration.
All right.
It's an expert. I'll play with you.
I'll let you try this. Block your IP address. I'll see how you can compete with me.
Block my IP address? Such outdated technology?
Mr. Shelton, it has recovered successfully.
Casting.
All right.
Show me her front.
What?
What's going on?
Jesus!
Is this something you can watch? Delete?
The hacker successfully hacked into the system. In just 1 second, he deleted all the surveillance videos. That's true.
How did he do that?
As far as I know, in our country, only Technoguppy, the one who ranks first on the list of international hackers, can do it.
The one who hacked into the security net of America, spending just one night tearing down the firewall of a country, which took 10 years to build. The #1 hacker in the world, Technoguppy.
Yes.
How come he's involved in this?
Just for hotel surveillance video, an international top-notch hacker did something like this? Things are getting more and more interesting. What can I do to lure Yinka out?
Yinka's teacher, Jennifer Zachary, is seriously ill. She desperately needs 1,000-year-old ginseng for her medicine. It is said that Yinka would do anything to get that ginseng for her teacher.
If so, let's use it as a bait and wait for her.
Done. Time to sleep.
Why are you here?
I missed you so much. It's been so long, why don't you? Divorce Evelyn. I'm not forcing you to get a divorce. It's just my family's. Knew about your thoughts. They want me to ask you about it.
I've got too many things to do these days, I thought. You were not in the mood for this.
I'm deeply in love with you. How can I not be in the mood for things between you and me?
Your teacher is seriously ill. Don't you know that?
Ms. Zachary?
Are you Yinka? Everyone in the industry is saying that Yinka's teacher has fallen seriously ill. Don't you know that?
Of course I know. My teacher, Jennifer Zachary, is a legendary figure of her generation. She had helped me a lot. We've always been on good terms. I am deeply saddened by her illness, however. Her condition requires a specific medication for treatment. And I didn't want to worry you too much, so I didn't mention it earlier. Fortunately, I checked the information in advance. Otherwise, I would have been exposed now.
Could it be that I was overthinking things?
A young lady, she is a little willful, she is quite arrogant.
Continue.
Why didn't you let me know before you came back?
Mrs. Shelton. This is my home, right?
I thought you wouldn't come back. Mariah has gone to look for you, hasn't she? Why don't you stay at other place?
What, you're jealous?
How could I be jealous? Narcissist.
Someone has destroyed the surveillance video of the Neo Astoria Hotel, do you know it?
How could I know?
But I heard that you went to the Neo Astoria Hotel on the 22nd?
I erased all traces. Is he bluffing me? Why are you so concerned about me, Mr. Shelton? You wouldn't have fallen for me, would you?
My wife is beautiful enough that it would be unnatural if no one liked you, wouldn't it?
What about you? Do you like me?
What do you think?
I really like this brooch. I'll take it.
Evelyn, are you the woman I met that night?
Iris, I've got a lead on the whereabouts of the 1,000-year-old ginseng you've been searching for. There will be an auction in Rhinesville City tomorrow, and that 1,000-year-old ginseng is truly the final and star attraction of the auction.
It seems that this is not just about spending money to get it. Are there any other ways?
Yes, you could attend as the artist, Yinka. That way you'll have priority at the auction.
But I don't want to expose my identity.
This is just a private auction, so there won't be any media around. And chances are slim you'll bump into anyone you know.
All right, I got it.
Mr. Shelton.
How are the preparations for the auction going?
Rest assured. It's all under my control. And we've received information that Yinka will definitely be attending.
Let's go. Let's meet with the esteemed artist, Yinka Lin.
Hot.
Hello, Mr. Shelton.
Hello, Mr. Shelton.
Ladies and gentlemen, warmly welcome to this auction. It is hosted by the Shelton Group. This is a complete private auction, so everyone's privacy will be rigorously protected. Before we commence the auction, I'd like to introduce you a special guest. She is the internationally renowned artist, Yinka Lin. Please welcome her with applause.
Well,
Your shoes are so ugly.
Like ugly shoes.
I knew it was you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yinka Lin.
She's not Evelyn York, am I wrong?
Why is Sean Shelton here? Did he organize this auction? Is he aiming to draw me out? Luckily, I didn't show up, otherwise he would know who I am. But it's better she pretends to be me. At the very least, no one would think I'm Yinka Lin. But I'll have to find another way to get the ginseng.
Mr. Shelton, why are you here?
Are you really Yinka Lin?
Of course I am. Haven't you already seen my paintings? In our house? What?
Nothing.
Luckily, I'd gotten word in advance. Yinka would be at the auction. Otherwise, I'll be exposed. Where is the real Yinka Lin? I hope she will never appear.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Who said I had to borrow Yinka's identity to get this auction item? Isn't it in my hands now? Sorry, since you've been working so hard overtime, you should get some more sleep.
At this auction? Is there anything you want?
Did he want to give me a gift? They are all worldly possessions. I don't want anything in particular, but I heard that there's a Shays bracelet from the Tang dynasty today. The texture is exquisite. If I could see it with my own eyes, it would be a blessing.
This auction will feature a grand item. A 1,000-year-old ginseng? Don't you want it?
Since it is a grand item, it must be very valuable. How can I ask you to spend so much money?
Yinka has a deep relationship with Ms. Zachary. How could she not be interested in the medicinal herbs that could save her teacher's life?
What's wrong?
Mr. Shelton, something happened. The 1,000-year-old ginseng was stolen.
Did you find out who the person was?
This place was heavily guarded, and ordinary people couldn't get in at all. But this time, the thief should be the Stealth Denver, because she is the only one who leaves a black rose on the scene after every success.
Stealth Denver?
Mr. Shelton, look at this. Strictly speaking, she didn't steal it at most. It was a forced transaction. Stealth Denver has always been like this. However, if it really was Stealth Denver, this matter could be disadvantageous to us after all. No one has known her specific whereabouts for so many years.
Why did she steal the ginseng instead of something else?
I like this brooch very much. I'll take it.
Where is Evelyn now? Where's Evelyn now?
Mrs. Shelton, she should be at home now.
Find it out immediately.
All right.
Quincy, I have already. Put it in the usual place. Please hurry and give it to Ms. Zachary.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Where are you now?
I'm at home.
All right. Wait for me at home. I have something to discuss with you.
I have to go back now.
Mr. Shelton, I found it out. Mrs. Shelton is not at home now.
Seal off the villa immediately. Do not let anyone in until I arrive.
Everything is ready. Not even a fly could enter.
Evelyn, it better not be you.
Sean. Where did you go just now? Where are you going now?
Please feel free to do whatever you want.
Then. Sean has been acting strange lately. Could I have given something away?
Rest assured, Mr. Shelton, not even a fly flew in. No, this fly original in your house.
Evelyn.
Oh no, it's too late.
Minor tricks.
Sean, why are you in my room?
Why are you here?
If I'm not here, where else can I go? When I called you earlier, I already said that I was at home, didn't I?
The servant said you weren't at home.
Oh, just now. Someone knocked on the door. Indeed, I was too sleepy, that I did not respond to her. Maybe they thought I was not here. What's wrong with you?
At the auction, a grand finale item was lost. I found this at the crime scene.
Well, how can I leave it behind?
I have an identical brooch. But you took it away from me last night. Can you show it to me now?
It's not very convenient for me to do that right now.
What's the inconvenience? Or did you leave it at the auction?
Here it is. What are you looking at? It's precisely because I love this brooch so much. That's why I put it. Under the pillow, you wouldn't think I stole it from the auction, right?
Sorry. I misunderstood you.
Fortunately, I prepared one that was exactly the same in advance.
Why did you keep covering yourself with the quilt? Isn't it hot?
Do you wear clothes when you sleep?
Yes.
No, I don't wear it. Besides, it's improper for men and women to touch each other. I can't just lift the covers before you, can I?
Really? Is she really naked? Or did she wear the clothes to go out and it's inconvenient for me to see it?
What are you doing, Sean?
Sorry.
If there's nothing else, get out of here. I don't have time to waste on you.
Could it be that I was overthinking?
Fortunately, I reacted quickly.
Mr. Shelton, there's news. Ms. Zachary's illness is getting better. It seems that the 1,000-year-old ginseng is made into medicine.
Are you sure there is only 1,000-year-old ginseng?
It is absolutely true. The ginseng on the market is unique, and it's the one that was taken by stealth.
Is there any news from Mariah?
Ms. York. She seems indifferent to the loss of the ginseng.
The student who is personally trained by her teacher shows no concern for her teacher, while Stealth had done everything she could to take the ginseng to treat Jennifer. Don't you think it's interesting?
Yes, what do you mean?
Nothing.
Eh?
Recently, why is Sean so indifferent to me? He had clearly said he would be responsible for me, but now he didn't. Divorce Evelyn? Dad? Could it be that he didn't divorce her?
She, Evelyn, is a country bumpkin. How can she compare with you? I guess she is reluctant to give up her identity as Mrs. Shelton, therefore. She has been delaying the divorce with Sean and is reluctant to finalize it.
She wouldn't keep delaying, would she? Dad? Evelyn? After all, she is your biological daughter. You won't abandon me because of her, right?
Why do you think so? You've grown up under my watchful eye. Of course I love you the most. Besides, you're an international artist. What is Evelyn compared to you? If possible, I'd rather you're my biological daughter. Rest assured, I'll definitely fulfill your wish. Let you successfully marry into the Shelton family.
Thank you, Dad.
Mrs. Zachary's condition is finally stabilized. Now, the only thing left to deal with is the poison affecting Mother. Hello. Any idea yet about what poison is affecting my mom?
Not yet, Iris. In order to control you, the York family really put in a lot of effort. The poisonous charm in your adoptive mother's body is very strange. I still need to research for a period of time.
Fine. Got it.
Evelyn, come back to my residence tonight.
Well, I'll go and meet them. Why aren't you dressed properly at home?
This is my home.
Oh.
Where are you going?
There's no need to report to you, is there? Actually, I'm going back to York's residence tonight.
What are you going to do?
What's the point of asking so many questions? What I'm going to do is not your concern. Does what I am doing have anything to do with you? I didn't do it on purpose. I forgot to take my phone. I really didn't do it on purpose. I have something else to do, so I'll leave first.
Didn't I call you a long time ago? Why did you come back so late?
I'm already showing you respect by coming back. If you have anything to say, just say it.
You.
All right. Evelyn, Mariah has already slept with Sean.
I see.
How come? You are not surprised?
She has already boasted about it to me. So why should I be surprised?
Since it is so, I don't have to explain it to you again. Now that you know this, you should know what to do next.
How should I do?
Of course you should. Divorce Sean as soon as possible and make room for Mariah.
Hey, Mr. York, what are you doing now? Are you helping the mistress to get promoted? Are you asking the fake daughter to destroy your biological daughter's family?
I'm not a mistress. The only time I slept with Sean was before you got married.
Really?
Of course.
All right, Evelyn. I know you married into a wealthy family with great difficulty. You must be reluctant to let go, but you have to know that the matter between Mariah and Sean is now a hot topic in the city. No matter how unwilling you are, you have to learn to judge the situation. Besides, as long as Mariah marries into the Shelton family, you will still be a relative of the Shelton family, and you will naturally get your benefits.
What a perfect statement. Unfortunately, I don't care.
Dad.
Wait here. Evelyn, don't you care about your adoptive mother's life? Halt. Evelyn, do you still want to save your adoptive mother's life? Don't you care about her life? The poisonous charm in her body will take effect once a month. If I don't give her the antidote, she'll die for sure.
You think you can threaten me with that? Do you really think I can't cure the poison?
Evelyn, don't forget, the poisonous charm in your adoptive mother's body is unique. Only the York family has the antidote. Not to mention you. Not even today's most powerful organization, the Azure Intelligence Agency, has the antidote. I've arranged my men in the Azure Intelligence Agency. If you could find them, I promise, you and your sick adoptive mother would rather die than live.
There are actually spies from York family in the Azure Intelligence Agency?
Well, all you have to do is to make way for Mariah. I'll give you a chance to live, because we're father and daughter.
I can't do it.
What? Why don't you just divorce, Sean?
You don't think I can convince him? Do you?
You!
Sean won't grant me a divorce if he doesn't want to?
Since that is the case, we won't force you, Dad. You just need to do something else for me. Let Mariah stay with you and live in the Shelton family for a while.
Okay.
Dad?
You idiot. Sean's probably thinking about something else, so he refuses to divorce. You should find out why he refuses to divorce and persuade him. Besides, as they say, love grows with time. If you live with Sean together every day, he might think you're nice and fall in love with you.
Dad, thank you, I see.
Mrs. Shelton is back. Ms. York, you're here too.
You, help me carry my luggage up. Put it in the room of Sean. I'm talking to you. Didn't you hear that? You're following Sean every day. Don't you know who I am? I told you do something. Why are you so slow?
Mr. Zouch is Sean's personal secretary. He'll only listen to Sean. He is Sean's right-hand man and friend. He is not here for you to command as you please.
I thought Mr. Zouch is just an ordinary employee. I'm really sorry.
That's all right.
Mr. Zouch, could you find someone to help me carry my luggage up?
I'm really sorry, Ms. York. All guests staying at the Shelton's villa must obtain the personal consent of Mr. Shelton himself, I have not received any message from Mr. Shelton regarding your intention to stay here. Therefore, I'm afraid you'll have to carry your luggage in yourself.
Then could you please arrange a room to me for rest?
All right, over here. Ms. York is not as easy to get along with as Mrs. Shelton, but somehow Mr. Shelton is not allergic to her. What an ill-fated relationship. Mrs. Shelton, why did you come down?
What's wrong?
Be careful, Mariah. Be careful with that, Mariah.
Why do you ask that?
Ms. York has always been interested in Mr. Shelton. Just now I saw her pacing back and forth in front of Mr. Shelton's room several times. She's definitely trying to seduce Mr. Shelton. You should be careful with her.
Why should I be careful with her? If she really manages to seduce Sean, I would have to thank her for solving a big problem for me. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Zouch.
What? Ouch. Mrs. Shelton is really careless.
Sean?
Mariah, why are you here?
The shower in my room wasn't working well, so I just used another room to take a shower.
Get out!
Sean, I missed you so much. Sean, I missed you so much. Don't push me away. I like you so much. Sean, how come you've started getting red spots on your body?
Get out!
Sean, why are you allergic? Have you called the doctor? Wait a moment. The doctor will be here in a minute. I'll give you a simple treatment to prevent it from getting worse.
Will...
It's done. What's wrong?
You...
It must be the doctor. I'll get the door.
Don't worry, Mr. Shelton. It's woman's saliva that caused this symptom and an allergic reaction. Be careful in the future.
If that night the woman was really Mariah, how come her kiss today gave me an rash? Why didn't I have an allergic reaction to her saliva in the past and now I do?
Human body's metabolism is extremely fast. It happens sometimes. Maybe it won't happen again in the future, Mr. Shelton. If you don't have other questions, I'll take my leave first.
How is it? Are you all right?
Who allowed you to take Mariah home? How dare allow her to enter my room?
I didn't allow her to enter your room. She went there on her own, also. Your relationship with Mariah is known to all. I brought her back for you. Why are you mad at me?
My wife found me, a woman, and brought her home. And now you're asking me why I'm mad at you.
Drop the wife and husband thing. Our marriage is just a stopgap. Besides, it's simply a matter of time for you to marry Mariah. Bringing her home now is to let you taste the marriage life with her ahead of time.
Who said I would marry her? Who said that I would marry her sooner or later?
You and her had done it.
How do you know I slept with her? You brought Mariah here. Take her back the way you came.
Got it.
Dad, I was kicked out just like that. That is the villa areas. All the residents are celebrities in Rhinesville City, they all saw. I was driven out by the Shelton family. How can I face people in Rhinesville City after this?
That shouldn't be the case. Sean shouldn't have. No feelings for you.
Right now, after all, he is Evelyn's husband. Could it be that Evelyn?
Impossible. I know exactly who Evelyn is, and she definitely cannot influence Sean's decision. That must be because Sean's feelings for you are not deep enough. That's all right. I will help you create an opportunity to foster a relationship. Your adoptive mother's antidote for this month has been run out now, right? If you want the antidote for next month, you must bring Mariah and Sean together.
You're really going too far. No way. I must calm down. Now, Mom's antidote hasn't been made it yet. I can't act rashly and alert the enemy. However, I happen to be able to seize this opportunity to get rid of Sean to avoid his men continuously investigating my alternate identity. Stealth. Reading a book? Mr. Shelton, you have been reading it for so long. So you must be tired. I poured you a glass of water. Drink it and soothe your throat.
What's the matter?
Mr. Shelton, you are truly cunning and foresighted. Look, we've been married for so long. Is it time to return to my dad's house?
Don't you have a bad relationship with the York family?
It's indeed bad, but I should still show my proper etiquette.
What reward will I get if I go back with you?
What reward do you want?
Let me ask you a question.
Please.
Who are you?
I am Evelyn York.
Really?
The question is finished. Since Mr. Shelton has promised me, I'll go pack my things then.
You're here, Mr. Shelton.
Sean, you are here. The meal is ready. Let's enjoy it together.
What are you doing?
Evelyn.
Sean, these dishes are all made by me. Please try them and see which one you like.
Thank you.
Mariah, it's not easy for Mr. Shelton to come here. Why don't you raise a glass to him?
Okay. Mr. Shelton, I'll raise a glass to you. Mr. Shelton, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I just slipped my hand.
Don't bother. Don't bother, Evelyn. Could you wipe it for me?
Me?
What else?
Mr. Shelton, it's hard to wipe the wine. Otherwise, don't waste your time wiping. Just follow Mariah to her room and get a new set.
Sean.
Don't bother. I'll go change in Evelyn's room. Hurry up.
I'll take another bite.
Dad, look at Evelyn. She didn't cooperate at all.
Hey, why are you in such a hurry? The meat I was eating fell off.
Just now Mariah was going to wipe my clothes. Why didn't you stop her?
Why should I stop her?
She was seducing me. Can't you tell?
You can tell that? Mr. Shelton, you're astutely observant.
I don't mind how much you've concealed from me or the games you're playing. As long as we're still married, it's your responsibility to uphold your role as a wife. Not if you comprehend.
Got it.
Come here. Wipe my clothes.
You don't have hands? I've already told you the clothes can't be cleaned properly. Why don't you change? A new one.
Dead here. Take them off in front of you.
What kind of storm was this? I haven't seen a lot before. Take them off. You rogue.
Didn't you say you wouldn't be shy? This move... It seems I've seen it somewhere before.
Evelyn. How dare you hit me? Evelyn! Ah! How dare you hit me?
Don't look at me with your disgusting eyes, and don't touch me with your despicable means. Otherwise, I will hit you, every time I see you.
Evelyn, you said you would bring me together with Sean. Instead, you ended up seducing him yourself right in front of me. Do you still want your adoptive mother to survive?
I seduced him? Do you think everyone is like you? If you can't win a man's heart, who can you blame?
Evelyn! I don't care. Let me tell you, if Sean doesn't stay with me, your adoptive mother's medicine will be cut off next month.
Do you know why Sean has never accepted you? Because the person he had slept with that night was Yinka, but now he suspects that you are not Yinka.
It turns out that he has always suspected that I am not the woman that night. Have I done something wrong that has been exposed? No, I have to. Gain Sean's trust as soon as possible.
Why are you here?
Sean, can you have a drink with me? Today, Miss Zachary told me that her illness has finally been cured because of the 1,000-year-old ginseng used as medicine. I am finally relieved.
Really? Since you know Miss Zachary's illness required the 1,000-year-old ginseng, why were you indifferent to the ginseng at the auction?
At the auction, I wanted to buy it. But who knew? Well, luckily, I bought from Stealth Denver the ginseng at 10 times the original price, otherwise...
You bought from Stealth Denver the ginseng?
Yeah, but I never saw him during the trade. Simply getting the ginseng. I know, you've always had questions about my identity, but I have your cufflink, and during the auction, I was known as Yinka Lin at the event. Can't this make you believe me? Never mind. If you really can't accept me, I won't force you.
Sorry, I am too suspicious and misunderstand you. Give me a few days. I'll take care of everything and give you an explanation.
You're the best.
Sean, your shirt looks like it's not a good time.
Evelyn, listen to me.
No need to explain. I get it. It seems that Sean is convinced that you're the Yinka.
I am Yinka, no doubt.
Fine. You've achieved what you want. When will you give me the medicine?
Medicine? What medicine?
Mariah, do you want to break your promise?
Who said that? But you haven't yet fulfilled the promise you made to me, of course. I can't give you the medicine. Once you divorce Sean, and I become Mrs. Shelton, I will naturally give you the medicine.
So, how long do I have to wait? My mother can't last for much longer.
Well, then you must work hard.
Do you really think that I can't do anything to you?
What do you mean?
Haven't you always wanted to be with Sean? If I've ruined your face, do you think he is still willing to be with you?
How dare you? Do you still want the medicine?
Anyway, you won't. Give me the medicine. If that's the case, let's all go down together.
You can't do this. Help! Help!
What are you doing? You're crazy.
Sean, save me. Quick! Just now. Just now, Evelyn said. I was the one who took you away. She wanted to ruin my face. I'm so scared.
Evelyn, what on earth do you want?
You're protecting her like this? Do you know that? She is not? She is not at all?
Evelyn, what are you doing? After all, you and Mariah are sisters. Why can't you just talk about it properly? Ah, Why must you go to such extremes? Come with me, I have something to tell you. Come on.
Sean, I was scared to death. I thought I'll never see you again.
Rest assured, Evelyn, she is not that kind of person. She won't hurt you.
You?
Do you really think that I'm just a little girl who you can bully and abuse as you please? If you aren't my dad, I've already tie you up and beat you up.
Evelyn, what did you want just now? You wanted to sow discord between Sean and Mariah. Do you still want your adoptive mother's life?
You broke your promise first, so I naturally don't mind dying with you.
Mariah is just kidding with you. Why do you have to be so petty with her? Ah, ha 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 ha. Here you are. Stop. If you want your adoptive mother, well, next month, don't talk nonsense in front of Sean. Did you hear that? Hey, you have coaxed Sean.
Of course, it's all thanks to... Evelyn made such a scene this time now. Sean took pity on me even more.
Ha 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 ha. Great. I'm relieved that you're marrying into the Shelton family. After all, Evelyn is, not really, on the same side with us.
Dad, why did you give Evelyn the medicine so soon? Wouldn't it be better to keep her stabilized with the medication for a while longer?
Don't push a person too far. They might snap.
The York family members are all ungrateful and unreliable until the people at Azure Intelligence Agency come up with an antidote. I'd better take all the medicine on York family in my hands. Only then could I rest assured.
Black armor mask, your stealth, Denver.
How come it's Sean?
This perfume is so familiar. What did you do just now?
It's none of your business.
But there's a thief in your house just now. The smell of her body is similar with yours.
So, Mr. Shelton, do you think I would steal my own things? Mr. Shelton, tonight, you shouldn't be here, right? Didn't Mariah invite you to her place?
She and me...
Stop. I'm not interested in... your love affairs?
Today, why did you scare her with a knife?
Do you think... it's my fault, without asking for the reason, right?
So I'll listen to your explanation.
I don't have anything to explain. Since you and Mariah share the same feelings, let's find a time to get a divorce.
You want to divorce me? You want to divorce me?
So what else? Do you want me to be your mistress just to fulfill your vanity?
I didn't think so.
I don't care what you think. I'm not interested in knowing either. Tomorrow morning I'll meet you at the gate of the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Mr. Shelton, it's too bad. We've lost all paper documents regarding One Sonic Enterprise.
Lost all paper documents?
Yeah. We've been secretly tracking the One Sonic Enterprises project for 2 years in order to keep it a secret. We didn't save any files on the computer. Now that we lost all the paper documents, have our efforts over the past 2 years been in vain? Let's call the police.
No. My grandfather did this?
What? Do you mean?
Old Mr. Shelton did this?
He's the chairman? No, as the chairman. Why did he do that?
The One Sonic Enterprise project is extremely important to the Shelton Group. If I succeed in this project, I'll win people's hearts, and he'll have to hand over the chairmanship to me at that time. He was not satisfied with me in the first place, and he doesn't want to lose power now. He would definitely stop me from continuing with the One Sonic Enterprise project.
What about our hard work over the past 2 years? Is it all for nothing?
Of course not.
But we don't have any materials in our hands right now.
We'll get it back the same way they took it.
Mr. Shelton, so what you mean is...
Didn't you steal them?
Brilliant. That's why you're the boss? I'll do it right now.
Didn't we agree to go to the Civil Affairs Bureau this morning to get a divorce?
I have something to do with the company. I can't go for the time being. Let's divorce another day.
Oh, well, Sean.
Hello, Miss Falcon.
Quincy, why are you here? Get up first. There are too many people here. Let's go somewhere else.
The Shelton Group sent a letter of commission to our Azure Intelligence Agency.
Sean. What's he doing now?
Iris.
The Shelton Group and the Azure Intelligence Agency have always been on equal footing. Why did they ask us for help? What's the content of the commission?
They offered $1 billion to have us help them. Arrange a meeting with Stealth.
To find the Stealth. Why are they looking for Stealth?
If it is an ordinary matter, it won't matter. But after all, you're Stealth, so I specifically ask your opinion.
Refusing them. Then.
Yes.
Hello.
I've made some progress in understanding your adoptive mother's poisonous charm, but to create an antidote, I still need 3 rare medicinal ingredients. Dragon ginseng, Radix Stephania japonica, and Dranthium.
All right, I'll send someone to look for them right away.
I heard that these 3 herbs are very rare. There are originally not many of them on the market, and they have all been bought up by others. As far as I know, Radix Stephania japonica is now belonging to the chairman of Harvard Group. Sean had the other 2 Dranthiums. Dragon ginseng is in the York family.
It turns out that they all belong to my acquaintances. Okay, got it. I will take care of it. By the way, Quincy, go tell the Shelton Group, Stealth has accepted this mission. This is the way Mr. Shelton treats a guest.
Since our parting at York's residence, how is everything with you? Stealth.
Get down to business.
Could you please go to the Shelton's mansion and retrieve a set of data for me?
All right.
Aren't you going to ask why?
It has nothing to do with me. I only care about the reward.
Billion? If you're not satisfied, please let me know.
I want the Dranthium.
Deal.
Aren't you going to ask me why?
It has nothing to do with me. I only care about data.
Deal. We'll make a deal here tomorrow at 12 noon.
Mr. Shelton, our appointment is at 12 noon. It's already 12:30 p.m. Will the Stealth Denver come? Mr. Shelton, would she go back on her word?
She won't?
How do you know?
Intuition.
Here's the data you want.
You're injured?
Shelton Group is heavily guarded. Mr. Shelton should be happy.
Wait, Thank you.
I'll soon be able to cure Mom of her poison. The Shelton family is too crazy. I was just stealing data, and they beat me up like this.
Evelyn. Are you hurt?
How did you get in here? Who let you in? Get out! Hey! Didn't I tell you to get out? Why are you still sitting down?
How did you get hurt?
I accidentally fell while walking.
You are lying. It was clearly caused by a sharp blade.
Why do you care so much about me?
You're my wife. Your business is my business.
Let me correct you. I won't be your wife very soon.
Now you are.
Since that was the case, don't blame me for shifting the blame then. Sean, I went to York family today.
I was hurt by the person of York family. Why would they hurt you?
You know, the York family has never welcomed me. What are you doing?
Don't move. Does it hurt? Then I'll be gentler. If the York family bullies you again, you can tell me.
What's the use of telling you? Will you help me deal with Mariah? Sean, if you can't fulfill it, don't make such promises in the future. Have you finished your work at the company? Then let's get a divorce tomorrow, shall we? You can leave now. I'm going to sleep.
Stealth Denver has an injury on her leg. Evelyn has also got a similar wound. Could it be a coincidence?
Hello?
Iris, we've sent someone to the Harvard group. The chairman said, if we wants the Radix Stephanie Japoniki, we need to help him with one thing.
What's it?
To break through the technology blockade imposed by the Shelton Group. Such a feat can only be achieved by the world's top hacker, Techno Guppy.
Got it. It's not a good thing to have too many identities. To break through the technology blockade of the Harvard Group by the Shelton Group, I can only use Shelton Group's computer, so I can only get Sean's computer. But how am I supposed to get Sean's computer?
What's got you so absorbed in thought?
Nothing. Well, Sean, are you free today? Stay at home all the time?
You want a divorce today?
No. Divorce is something that is better late than early.
You're not in a hurry again? Didn't you urge me to hurry up yesterday?
Your thoughtful act of bandaging my wound last night truly touched me. Sean, I think I might be falling for you. Really? Of course. So can we postpone our divorce for a few days? Just to give us some buffer time?
It's up to you.
Fortunately, we didn't divorce today. Otherwise, how can I get Sean's computer? Sean?
Stop.
You're back.
What are you doing in my study?
I see that you've been working very hard, so I came to check up on you, care about you specifically.
With empty hand?
Of course not. I also brought you my love. It seems that you don't need it. Then I'll go first.
Are you using the strategy of playing hard to get?
Perhaps. Maybe. It should be.
What a pity. I don't buy it. In the future, don't play such tricks. Don't play such tricks in front of me anymore.
Got it.
What have you been doing recently, Sean? Why didn't you contact me?
I'm quite busy with work at the office.
Oh, I see. Have you and Evelyn divorced then?
A few days later, I'll go do my work first.
Okay. Take care of yourself then. Dad, why hasn't Sean divorced yet? Is Evelyn reluctant to let go of Sean? Has she said something to Sean?
Impossible. Her adoptive mother's life is still in our hands. How dare she?
No, I have to go to Shelton's house to see what happened.
You are?
I am the chairman of the Shelton Group and Sean's grandfather.
Please have a seat. It's not a good time. Sean isn't at home today.
I'm not here for Sean. I'm here for you.
Me?
Honestly, the engagement and marriage between you and Sean make me feel strange.
Well, he doesn't want a granddaughter-in-law like me and is here to denounce me. If so, how much are you going to give me? As a breakup fee to leave your grandson.
Why do you think so?
You're not satisfied with me? Of course, I need a breakup fee. I'm satisfied with.
I thought you would cry and tell me how deeply you are in love with Sean. And how reluctant you would be to break up with him.
Grandpa, time is changing. The plots you mentioned is already out of date. And I think I'm pretty good. Good enough to be Sean's wife. Since you think I don't deserve him, I figure you're not satisfied with me. Why should I wrong myself to win your approval?
You are quite interesting. Sean really likes you.
Well, that's not the case. He doesn't like me at all and wants to divorce me.
Well, do you want a divorce?
Even if I don't, what else can I do? The Shelton family is rich and powerful. How can a girl like me fight against you?
I know how to prevent him from divorcing you.
Why is the door open?
What do you want from me?
You're so clever. I can help you safeguard your status as Mrs. Shelton. You can enjoy the glory and wealth of the Shelton family, but you have to do two things for me. The first one is to install a monitor program on Sean's computer. I want to know what he's doing at all times.
You want to keep an eye on Sean?
Exactly.
What about the second one?
You should bear his child as soon as possible.
I can't. Sean doesn't like me. What can I do to him?
Sean has a strange symptom. He's not willing to come into contact with women. Whether he likes you or not doesn't matter, but the Shelton family needs a descendant. So you should make sure you can conceive his child. If you have any difficulty, I have a good medicine for you.
How dare you, Evelyn? You're actually working together with an outsider to conspire against Sean. I'll tell Sean now. Let's see how you can explain it this time.
Old Mr. Shelton is finally sent away. However, the grandfather and grandson are really interesting. Sean asked me to steal something from his grandfather's house, and Sean's grandfather wanted me to install surveillance on Sean's computer. At this time, Sean probably won't be back for the time being. I'm not sure if he has his computer at home.
What did you say? Evelyn is conspiring with my grandfather to install surveillance software on my computer, and even plans to drug me?
I heard it myself, Sean. Although Evelyn and I are sisters. However, I don't want to see you get hurt either. You must be careful, Sean. Don't eat anything. Evelyn gives you. Evelyn, you thinking you can tie Sean down with these petty tricks is just a pipe dream.
You're back.
What are you doing here?
Do some cleaning. The servants are taking their time off, so I thought I could come and clean up your study.
My grandfather stopped by.
Ah.
What did he say?
He said he was not satisfied with me. He also wanted me to be a good wife and mother, capturing your heart as soon as possible.
Is that all?
What else do you want? Here, this is the chrysanthemum tea I made for you to relieve heat. Have a taste.
Whatever Evelyn gives you, don't eat it.
Thank you for cleaning the room. This cup of tea should be given to you.
Given to me?
What? Are you afraid? Is it because you added something to it?
Added what? Poison to kill you? I'll drink it. See, I drank it. Was thinking about being considerate to you, but never expected you to be so ungrateful. I'm leaving.
Help me find a technician to check the computer.
Mr. Shelton, I've already sent someone to check and confirmed that there are no plugins installed on your computer, and it is not being monitored.
No plugins have been installed.
Yes?
Could it be that I misunderstood her? Where is Evelyn now?
Oh, Mrs. Shelton. She should be at home at this time. Right. Old Mr. Shelton went to your house again. Mrs. Shelton should be entertaining him.
Grandfather went to my house again?
Have you done what I asked you to do?
Sorry, I didn't do anything?
You didn't do anything. You didn't install plugs. Or give Sean drug either.
Why
don't you listen to me? Are you really going to divorce Sean?
Old Mr. Shelton, Sean is also a human. His divorce is his idea. I have no right to interfere. If I like him, I should respect his thoughts even more. How could I possibly drag him down with me? Moreover, I think you shouldn't use the guise of familial affection to manipulate him, even if you are his grandfather. You shouldn't constantly be thinking about monitoring him.
What do you know? Sean's has great ambitions. If he takes over the Shelton Group's business in the future, he might cause trouble. I'm monitoring him for his own good.
Sean is capable of managing Shelton Group's business now, and he'll be able to do so in the future as well, whether what you're doing is truly for his benefit, or just to satisfy your own. Desire for control. You know it best.
Evelyn, are you talking to me? Do you believe me that I can have you expelled from the Shelton family with just one word?
Without my permission? No one could drive her away?
Why are you back? Just talk. Why are you holding my hand?
Evelyn is the wife I chose. And I'm the only one who can drive her away.
For her? Are you really risk offending me, taking on the entire Shelton family?
Yes.
It seems you've really grown up. Great. You too have passed my test and can officially become the granddaughter-in-law of mine.
Test.
From now on, you two should live your lives happily together.
Grandfather,
You have passed my test. In the future, the Shelton Group is in your hand.
Sean? Actually, I think your grandfather is very kind to you.
I think you also treat me very well.
He's gone. There's no need to act. Let go of me?
How do you know if I was acting or not?
If it was not an act, do you really intend for me to stay here? In fact, you didn't have to. Protect me anyway. I'll leave sooner or later.
Evelyn, are you so eager to leave me?
It's not that I am eager to leave you. It's you who is eagerly pushing me away. If I don't leave, how can you marry Mariah? Between you and me, it is a hopeless situation. Parting is just a matter of time.
I won't agree to the divorce.
Quincy, I've already assisted the Harvard group in breaking the technology blockade. Have you gotten the Radix Stephanii Japonica yet?
I am trying to negotiate with the chairman of Harvard Group. I estimate that I'll get it soon.
Well, when you get the Radix Stephanii Japonica, I'll leave the Shelton's residence.
Mr. Shelton, Ms. York was here just now, but since I saw you were in a meeting, then I'll send her away. Would you like to call her back?
No need.
Well, Ms. York also asked me to inquire. You still remember what you promised her?
Molly.
Mr. Shelton.
Between Evelyn and Mariah.
I'll definitely choose Mrs. Shelton. Mr. Shelton, what I mean is that if I were you, I would definitely select Mrs. Shelton.
Why?
You know, Mrs. Shelton has a good temper, and she's also very easygoing. As for Mariah, she does have a beautiful figure, but she is too scheming, so she is not suitable for you.
So what you mean is, Evelyn...
Huh, not really. You know, you're the only child in the family, and your family must be counting on you to carry on the family line. But your physique is quite special, except for Mariah. No one else can get close to you. So, comprehensively speaking, only Mariah is the most suitable for you. It would be great if you were not allergic to Mrs. Shelton. Hey, Mr. Shelton, I didn't drink it. I didn't drink at all.
You didn't close the door.
Get out of here. Wait. Can you bring me a towel and a hairdryer from the bathroom?
Okay. Isn't this the private seal of Yinka? Why is it here with Evelyn?
Sean, thank you for bringing me the hairdryer just now.
Why do you have this seal? Why are you so anxious?
I am not.
Every top-notch artist typically has a private seal crafted from colorful fire gold. They keep them strictly under their own control and never delegate to others. If my observation is accurate, this seal must be Yinka's private seal. I'm curious, how did it come into your possession?
It belongs to Mariah.
Did Mariah give it to you? You don't get along well. Why did she give it to you? Either you stole it or it's yours.
Actually, this is fake.
It's fake.
Yes, I'm jealous of Mariah. Why? At such a young age, she is an internationally renowned artist. So I forged a copy of her private seal.
Really?
Yes, Sean. Can't you tell?
You don't think I can't tell if it's true colorful fire gold?
It's a fake seal made of colorful fire gold.
Really?
Sean, what are you suspecting? If you don't believe me, you can ask Mariah. Take a look at hers and you'll know.
I'll trust you for now. You better not lie to me.
Ah. What did you do, Sean Shelton?
I'm not allergic. Could it be... I'm not allergic. I'm not allergic to her at all.
Sean Shelton, you bastard.
Nice suit. I've decided to double your bonus this month.
Mr. Shelton, why are you so happy today? Did you and Mrs. Shelton?
Sean?
Ms. York.
Sean, long time no see. Did you miss me? Sean, long time no see. Did you miss me?
Didn't we just meet a few days ago?
Well, one day apart felt like 3 years. Hey, Sean. About your grandpa's matter, I hope you didn't vent your anger on Evelyn, actually. Evelyn didn't mean to join hands with outsiders to set you up. She just cares about you too much, so don't be angry.
Evelyn didn't set me up?
How is this possible? I clearly heard it.
Ms. York, I don't believe in groundless rumor. I only believe what I see with my own eyes.
Huh. Maybe I misheard, Sean. When are you going to divorce Evelyn?
I was just going to tell you about it. I'm not going to divorce.
No divorce? Sean, didn't you promise to take responsibility for me? Why aren't you getting divorced now? What am I supposed to do?
Sorry, it was imprudent of me to agree to this. For this, the Shelton Group will give the York family a large sum of compensation if you have any requirements. Please let me know, and I'll satisfy them.
Sean, are you really abandoning me? Is it because of the rumors?
You don't have to worry about the rumors. I'll take care of it.
Even if I say I'm pregnant, do you still to abandon me?
What did you say? What did you say?
I'm pregnant. I'm carrying your child.
Iris, I've got the Radix Stephaniae Japonicki of the Harward Group.
Great, great. Now, we are only missing the last one, Dragon Ginseng. Once I get the Dragon Ginseng, Mom's poison can be cured. The deal with the Harward Group has been concluded. Then I should leave the Shelton family now. I should also divorce. Sean, you're back. Perfect timing. I have something to tell you. What's wrong with you? Why are you unhappy? Have you been allergic again? You're not allergic.
Mariah is pregnant?
What?
She's pregnant with my child.
When did this happen?
I didn't know until today. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize after all. We were not originally a true couple? Since Mariah is pregnant, then it's time for us to get divorced. Let's go to the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow. See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau? Why do I feel so uncomfortable? Evelyn, what's wrong with you? He is a disloyal bastard. Yes. He pissed me off. Give you our marriage certificates. We're here to get a divorce.
Hey, why are you guys here? I remember you've only been married for a short, do you get divorced so quickly because of an argument or a moment of impulsiveness?
Of course not. Actually, his performance is inadequate. And I have someone else on the outside.
I see it's difficult to maintain a relationship when a couple is not harmonious.
Let's begin.
Are you sure you want a divorce?
Sure.
Marriage is not a game. You have to think about it carefully.
A piece of trash. Why am I thinking about it?
What did you say?
Nothing. Let's hurry up and start.
According to the rules, we have a 30-day divorce cooling off period, which means that after the initial application, the divorce can only be processed after 30 days.
Your days. 30 days? Why does divorce require a 30 cooling off period? Why doesn't marriage have this?
All right, honey, if I still can't satisfy you. After I go back, then we'll come back next month. Let's go.
What nonsense were you talking about just now?
Hump? What? Weren't you the one who started talking nonsense just now?
I didn't say anything wrong. Aren't you just not good at that?
All right. Let's go back and have a try.
Who wants to try with you? I tell you, this day next month, we will see each other.
What? So you have to wait 30 days before you can get a divorce? No, I'm not in a hurry. It doesn't matter. I'll wait for you. Sean, didn't want to marry me in the first place. What if something unexpected happened?
Ha ha ha, don't worry. After all, you are pregnant with the child of Sean's. For the sake of the child, he will definitely marry you.
But
these 30 days are ultimately variable. I think you should move in with the Shelton family to take care of yourself and nourish the fetus, spending time together day and night. Maybe you will fall in love with each other over time.
Sean?
If you want to come to the Shelton family to nourish the fetus, then stay here first. There is a guest room up where you can stay.
A guest room? Hey, Sean, can't I just share a room with you?
I haven't divorced yet. After all, it's inconvenient.
You've moved in so quickly, Ms. York. You're really in a hurry.
I'm not. But my kid and I miss Sean.
Where are you going?
I have something urgent to do.
Sean.
I have something to do at the company, so I'll go first.
Even if you don't like me, you have to marry me. Evelyn, I'm thirsty. Go get me a glass of water.
You can't bring yourself water.
I have to be careful because I'm pregnant. How can you make me do this kind of labor? Go and get me the water. Keep your mouth shut. Let me tell you something. I'm the future Mrs. Shelton of the Shelton family. Be careful of that. I might ask Sean to drive you out.
Fine, I'll bring the water for you.
What's wrong with you? It's cold water. You want me to get a stomachache from drinking cold water?
I tolerate you, but don't go too far. You really take yourself seriously, don't you?
How dare you splash water on me? Do you believe
Don't you really think I am a free nanny? What's wrong with me splashing water on you? I would even dare to hit you.
How dare you? I'm pregnant with child of the Shelton family.
That's Shelton family's child, not mine. Why should I worry about him? Furthermore, dare to provoke me again, whether you are pregnant or not. I won't be polite to you.
What's wrong?
Sean, you are finally here. Evelyn.
Control your woman.
Sean, shouldn't I be here? Was it wrong of me to ruin the relationship between you and Evelyn? Evelyn, she hated me so much. Not only did she splash water on me, but she also wanted to hit me.
As long as you don't provoke her, she won't hurt you. Go change your clothes.
Evelyn just said that. Whether I'm pregnant or not, what did she mean by that? Does she know something? No. Evelyn will always be a scourge if she stays with Sean. I have to find a way to make Sean completely disappointed in her. Sean, I've already prepared breakfast. It's all your favorite food. Would you like to have a taste?
Okay.
Try this.
Let's wait for Evelyn.
It's all my fault. I forget Evelyn lives here, sorry.
Evelyn, sit down and have breakfast.
No, I have something else to do. I won't bother your sweet time.
Sean.
I have something to do with the company. Take your time eating.
Wait. Hello. Is everything ready? Tonight, you must set Evelyn up. No failure allowed.
Miss Falcon!
Quincy, why are you here?
Miss Falcon, I've got a lead on what you asked me to investigate. I found out the spies, the York family, placed in the Azure Intelligence Agency. Shall we expose them now?
Not now. I haven't got the dragon ginseng. I don't want them to be wary of us. You can just call me and tell me about this. Why are you here in person?
Well, I heard Mariah moved into the Sheltons' house. I'm afraid she would hurt you, so I came to see if I could help.
Rest assured she can't hurt me. You're just so worried about me. Thank you.
I'm anxious.
Ms. York, you're really in the mood for some fun. Stealing a moment with a handsome gentleman on a rainy day like this.
Why don't you leave first? I'm fine now.
Who is he?
Why are you here?
Evelyn York, I'll ask you again. Who is he?
Just a friend.
How come I didn't know? You had such a friend.
There's a lot you don't know. We're divorcing, so mind your own business.
As long as we're still married, you're mine. Keep your distance from other men.
Only you can do whatever you want, while I am restricted even in the smallest freedoms.
I'm different from you?
What's the difference? You really have double standards. Unfortunately, you are not qualified to tell me what to do.
What are you doing, Mr. Shelton? Why did you quarrel with Mrs. Shelton again? Since your time as a couple is limited, this is precisely when you should cherish each other's time together and engage in more heartfelt conversations. You, on the other hand, you were like a child. Isn't it raining heavily today? It's already great that I could get 2 umbrellas. They're very cute. Hey, where are you going?
Find out where Evelyn York is.
Last time, I was caught red-handed by Sean while searching for something at York's residence. Without him this time, I'm confident that with my abilities, I'll definitely obtain the dragon ginseng.
You are Evelyn York.
Who?
Evelyn,
What are you talking about? I can't be. Have you mistaken me for someone else?
don't think I don't know you. Great beauty. Someone has paid a high price to buy your innocence. Today, let us take good care of you. Ha 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 ha.
Mr. Shelton, isn't it the way to the York family? Mrs. Shelton is going back to her own home. Hey.
Still shut your mouth, huh?
Please, please, stop.
So stubborn.
Please, ask me something. You...
I am such an idiot. I forgot to ask you who sent you here.
Mariah York.
Why did she do that?
I just know that she asked me here today to ruin your reputation and send photos and videos to Shelton Group, especially to Mr. Shelton. As for other things, I really don't know.
Go and turn yourself in, otherwise I'll beat you every time I see you. Get lost.
Well.
Mr. Shelton, it's no use of you. Your martial skills. Isn't that the black fake mask? Could Mrs. Shelton be
Stealth Denver?
I accidentally fell down. Why do you care so much?
It is really blind to the obvious. I never thought my petite wife would turn out to be the Stealth Denver.
Mr. Shelton, this is terrible. Someone has breached our technology blockade against the Harvard Group.
Really?
There are only a handful of people in the market who possess the skills to breach the technology blockade. And even if it were the esteemed Techno Guppy herself, it wouldn't make sense. After all. Even if she did take action, she would still need to use your computer. You've always been cautious. Who could touch your computer?
You're back.
Stealth Denver. The hacker, Techno Guppy. Have the artist, Yinka Lin's private seal. I'm not allergic to her alone. My little wife really brings me a pleasant surprise.
Mr. Shelton, what are you waiting for? Think of something. Where are you going?
Go home.
After searching the York family's estate for a whole day, I still couldn't find the dragon ginseng. So where did the York family place it? Mariah is upstairs.
I'm not looking for her. Where did you go today?
Hump, I went out for a stroll.
Where did you go for a stroll?
You are so long-winded.
Someone used my computer to breach the technology blockade of the Harvard Group by the Shelton Group. Not many people can access my computer. Who do you think the person was?
What are you doing? How do I know who the person was? Let go of me.
Why couldn't the person be you?
Was that possible? I don't have that kind of skills.
Really?
Mariah is upstairs. If you don't mind, we can have some fun.
Well, I don't mind at all.
I do. How can this person be like this? Inexplicable. I don't want to talk to you.
Since you don't want to admit it, then I'll play with you.
I can't let Evelyn and Sean go any further. It would be great if I could find a way to turn the fake into the real. Sean, here's the health-promoting water. I made specially for you. Have a taste.
Put it down. Anything else?
Just have a taste this health-promoting water. Perhaps you might give me some suggestions, and I'll try to improve it.
I have something to do in the company later. Let's talk about it next time. You can have a rest now.
Well, I'll go now. Remember to drink it.
I will.
Sean, your grandfather called me. He told me to get a document for him.
All the documents are in the study. You can go and look for them.
I don't get it. This is clearly a Shelton family matter. Why does your grandfather make me do all this?
Looks like my grandfather thinks highly of you. Hey, wait.
What? I can't even drink some water from you? What a petty man.
Are you feeling unwell?
Nope. I'm just a little hot.
Hot?
Sean, why am I still feeling a little dizzy?
Who told you to drink water randomly?
You didn't. Put anything in the water, did you?
I didn't. But Mariah did.
Then you know that there's something wrong with the water. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
You're too fast.
Step aside? Well.
Where are you going?
Of course. Get someone to detoxify me.
You've been drugged with aphrodisiac? Who will you seek to detoxify you?
Anyway, it's not you.
Is it the man I saw that day? Evelyn, you're my woman now. No one but me is qualified to detoxify you.
Help me.
How can I help you?
Help me detox.
Then beg me.
I beg you.
That's what you said. Feelings won't betray me. She was the woman that night. But why didn't she admit it?
Sean Shelton?
You're awake.
You... Last night,
Just as what you were thinking.
you took advantage of me.
What? But in my memory, you were the one who begged me for help.
Get out of here. I need to change my clothes.
It's not like I haven't seen you naked before.
You! Get out! It's all Mariah York's fault.
Yinka.
Yes? Well, I mean Mariah is not at home today.
How you behaved yesterday reminded me of someone. The 22nd? At Neo Astoria Hotel on the 12th floor. Does it ring a bell?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have a chance to tell me by yourself, but if I find out anything...
I'm warning you. Sean Shelton, we're getting a divorce. If you harass me once again, I'll move out.
Divorce is impossible. You can keep avoiding it. I still know how to reveal who you really are. Molly, a new task for you.
Daddy, what is happening between Sean and Evelyn seems to be beyond our expectations. If this continues, how can I marry into the Shelton family?
What's the rush? After all, you're pregnant. With the flesh and blood of the Shelton family, won't they keep the baby?
Dad, actually, I'm not pregnant.
What? You're not pregnant? Then why you told Sean?
I lied to him. I was so eager to marry him. But he had no feelings for me. I had no choice but to lie.
My good daughter, you're being naive. Sean is ruthless. He hates being lied to the most in his life. Once he finds out that you lied to him, our Shelton family will suffer the consequences as well.
What should I do? I'm afraid this won't stay under wraps for much longer.
Now that things have come to this point, it seems your fake pregnancy will have to become a real one now.
But Sean is on guard against me. He wouldn't be willing.
Who told you it has to be Sean's? As long as you're pregnant, then we can get through this crisis.
Why is Sean starting to doubt my identity again? Could it be Mariah has revealed some clues? It seems that I can't wait for 30 days. I have to find a way to leave the Shelton family.
Evelyn, if you want the medicine for next month, then do something for me.
Evelyn cheated on someone and was photographed by Sean's people, and now they actually want me to steal those photos. She's incredibly foolish and hopeless.
What are you looking for?
You.
You are so smart. If I don't do something, how could I lure you out?
You
are probably looking for this when you sneaked into my study and rummaged through my things while I was away, right? The men from Mali took the photos of Mariah entering the hotel with a man.
Aren't you angry?
What do I have to be angry about?
How generous you are.
If it's you with another man, I'll definitely be angry.
I think you're crazy.
Why did you steal photos?
I didn't.
You can argue. I can also check too. I'll find out sooner or later.
I'm actually trying to help your couple get along. After all, it's not easy for any family to go through this. I'm doing it for the good of your family.
This photo, it's useless for me to hold it. You take it. An honored guest will be visiting tomorrow. Come and entertain him with me.
Honored guest? Sean has been acting strange lately. Could he have found out some clues and be trying to lure me in? No, I won't sit around. Quincy, come and pick me up.
Iris, where are you going?
Do as you please. The farther the better.
All right. Sean?
Mrs. Shelton, are you getting out of the car by yourself? Or should I carry you out of the car? I told you we have a guest today, Evelyn. Where are you going?
I have something else to do today. I won't go with you.
Evelyn, you've promised me you should keep your word.
Sean, what do you mean by this? Do you want to force me?
I'll deal with them.
Keep a low profile. All right, I'll go back with you.
Why don't you go in?
Sean, you're not going to hurt me, right?
I won't hurt you. I just want to marry you.
Ms.
Zachary, sorry to keep you waiting.
Mr. Shelton. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shelton. You've invited me time and again. I wonder which of my old friends you want me to meet.
You'll know soon, Evelyn. Come here. To meet our distinguished guest.
Evelyn, why are you here? You haven't contacted me for so long. You don't even make a call, and you don't create any artwork. Are you trying to get on my nerves?
Oh, so my wife is actually the artist Yinka Lin. Oh, my little wife turns out to be the artist Yinka.
Yeah, I just didn't expect that. My proudest disciple is already married.
Sorry, Ms. Zachary. We got our marriage certificate in a hurry. That's why I specially invited you to come here today.
All right. Come and sit down. Tell me, how did you know each other? Well, just walk me to here. I know you're already married, and doing well. I'm very pleased.
Thank you for your concern. I will definitely visit you often.
That's settled then. I'll keep it in mind.
Explain.
You know everything. What's there to explain?
That night at the Neo Astoria Hotel, it was obviously you. Why didn't you tell me? Why did you mislead me into thinking that Mariah was Yinka?
No reason, I just didn't want to say it. What are you doing?
Don't move. Does it still hurt? If I know you are the Stealth Denver, I won't let you take the risk of stealing data. Sorry to make you hurt, actually. Very few people have access to my computer. You unlocked my lockdown on Harvard Group and surveillance on Neo Astoria Hotel. You're Techno Guppy, am I right? You have so many alternate identities, and all of them are top talents in various industries. Darling, you're so great.
Sean!
You're hiding your identities, because the York family poisoned your adoptive mother, right?
You found out everything.
There's nothing I can't find out if I want to know the truth, but I just want you to tell me in person.
Yes? They poisoned my adoptive mother. Before I develop the antidote, I can't expose any of my identities, so I have to disguise myself. I pretend I'm a stupid country-bred girl. Otherwise, I'm afraid they would hurt my mother and threaten me, forcing me to do more.
Don't worry. I can help you.
Can you? How?
It took you so much effort to get the Dranthium from me. You also got the Radix Stephania Japonica from Harvard Group. Let me guess, you want to make an antidote out of these ingredients for your adoptive mother, right? What else do you need?
The York family's dragon ginseng.
I can help you get the dragon ginseng.
What are the conditions?
Do we have to make it so clear? All right. If I get it, can you promise me one thing?
Deal. Then what do you want to do?
I need your cooperation in staging a scene.
Hard work pays off. I'm finally pregnant.
Dad, is this really okay? What if Sean decides to do a paternity test after the baby is born. What should I do?
Who said you had to give birth? All you need to do is rely on this child to successfully marry into the Shelton family. Besides, haven't you been concerned about the relationship between Sean and Evelyn? Then this time, you can certainly take advantage of Evelyn to terminate this pregnancy. At that time, Sean will definitely be very disappointed in Evelyn.
Dad, no matter what, Evelyn is your biological daughter. How could you help me like this? I don't really care if Evelyn
is my daughter or not. She's just a loser. She doesn't deserve to be surnamed York. If it weren't for the fact that she carries my blood and still has some use, to me I would have left her in the countryside to struggle in poverty. Only a child as outstanding as you deserves to be my daughter.
move aside. This is my seat.
If you say it's yours, it's yours. Then why don't you call them and see if they respond you?
Evelyn, is this your seat? With your imminent divorce, you don't deserve to be sitting here.
Imminent divorce? Are you sure? I forgot to tell you. While you were away at the York family, my relationship with Sean has really taken off. In fact, I'm starting to think you might be the one facing eviction.
Evelyn, you dare to secretly seduce Sean while I'm away, you.
Really are the type to take a little and want a lot, aren't you? This is the Sheltons' residence. I'm Mrs. Shelton. If not for the fact that the child in your belly, I've driven you out a long time ago.
Evelyn, how dare you do this to me? I'm carrying the child of the Shelton family in my womb. If you dare to hurt him, Sean will never let you off. Sean saves me. Save me. Sean...
What are you doing?
Sean saves me. Evelyn wants to kill me.
Apologize.
Sean, are you kidding me? She provoked me first. My face still bears the mark of her slap. I just acted in self-defense. I won't apologize.
Nonsense. Evelyn, you hit me first. I was afraid my babe would be hurt by you, and that's how I defended myself. How can you confuse right and wrong? Sean, she's lying?
Sean Shelton, do you trust me or her?
Evelyn, I'll say it again. Apologize to her. Even if Mariah did something wrong, she's pregnant. How could you do this to her?
So you want me to tolerate her wrongs?
Sean, I'm fine. Don't quarrel with Evelyn for me.
Shut up. If it weren't for you, he and I wouldn't have gotten to this point, Mariah York. You... Ah! Sean Shelton, how dare you hit me? You hit me for that bitch?
Evelyn, I will protect Mariah forever. Don't hurt her.
All right, we're done. From this day on. From now on, we're all free to marry whoever we like.
Sean, don't quarrel because of me. I'm fine. Go and get Evelyn. Back.
Don't worry. You are carrying my child. So naturally I'll protect you everywhere.
Sean, you're so nice.
Although I am still in the cooling off period before divorce, I really can't wait any longer. Why don't we have the wedding first? I really don't want to see you suffer.
Wedding? Are you going to marry me? Sean, but Evelyn?
Don't worry about her. I just want to be good to you. Let's discuss wedding things tomorrow.
Hump.
What did you ask me to do here?
Why are you packing your things? Are you really moving away?
If I don't move out, how can we prove that we have completely broken up? They will know what's going on and it will be exposed.
Then where are you going? The York's residence?
Why should I go back to the York's residence? Go back and find trouble. Quincy has 2 more apartments. I don't have nowhere to go.
Quincy? No way. You can't go to someone else's place.
Quincy is not someone else.
What are you talking about?
I mean, Quincy and I are good friends, so his is mine.
Is Quincy the man who had a pleasant conversation with you that day?
Hey, Sean, why are you the one interrogating me? Today, I'd like to ask you, after I finished saying I will break off all ties with you, it was clearly your turn to speak. But why didn't you say anything? Don't you know how awkward I felt?
The thought of breaking off all ties with you made me uncomfortable. I really couldn't bring myself to say it.
Ordinarily, he is quite an offish and overbearing CEO. How does he speak such fluent romantic words?
I have more than a dozen suites under my name. You can choose whatever you want. Don't live in other people's house, all right?
All right.
Then let's make a deal.
Seal.
Is Sean coming to our house to propose marriage today?
Yes.
But didn't you tell me? He and Evelyn are still unwilling to part. Why is he suddenly giving up on Evelyn? Evelyn York was so stupid to hit me and Shelton family. Sean happened to see it. He was not happy that she bullied a pregnant woman like me, so he had a big fight with her, saying he didn't want to have anything to do with her. She's just a country bumpkin, so short-sighted that she could only see the petty profits at hand, without any insights. However, this is perfect. She just lost her spot and gave her position to you. As long as you can become Mrs. Shelton, the York family can jump from the third-class league to the first class in one leap.
It must be Sean coming here to propose a marriage. You're here. Come in.
Mr. Shelton.
Hello, Uncle.
Hey, how can you still call me Uncle? I'll soon be your father-in-law. Ah ha 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 ha. Come in, please. Mr. Shelton, Mariah is different from Evelyn York. She has always been a good girl since childhood, unlike Evelyn, who is annoying all the time, ignorant and rude. If Mariah marries you, you should treat her well.
Uncle, don't worry. This time I'm here to discuss with you about how to give Mariah a grand wedding. I wonder how many people on your side can attend this wedding.
Let me see. The York family has so many relatives and friends. How about telling you the result after I finish the counting? I bet guests from the Shelton family could be more.
Indeed, the Shelton family also boasts wide connections. But it is a pity that my grandfather is sick. Everyone is busy taking care of him. I'm afraid not many people could come.
Your grandfather is sick? If so, he can't attend your wedding?
I'm afraid so.
After all, Sean and Evelyn are not divorced yet. If the chairman doesn't attend the wedding, Mariah marrying him will worsen her reputation, and people will inevitably talk about it. Sean, since the chairman is sick, why don't you postpone your wedding?
Dad.
No. Mariah is pregnant and the baby is getting bigger and bigger. I can't let my child be without a family. Besides, my grandpa's illness is not that serious. I'm already looking for medicines, and once the herbs all are found, my grandpa will be cured.
Oh? I wonder what herbs you're looking for. Can we also help you find it?
The other herbs have already been found, but a dragon ginseng is still missing.
York family has the dragon ginseng.
Really?
Of course, Dad, you.
Sean, the York family does have a dragon ginseng. But the dragon ginseng is extremely precious. It only appears once in 1,000 years, so we want to keep it to save our lives.
I understand.
However, we're about to become family. The chairman is also your grandpa. Since we're family, we can't just sit back and watch. However, the dragon ginseng is not in Reinsville City. It's at the York family's old house. Transporting it will be troublesome. How about you two get married first? By the time the wedding is over, the dragon ginseng will almost be here. Then we can visit the chairman together. What do you think?
Mr. York, you're so thoughtful. Let's do it this way.
All right.
Dad, I'm about to have a wedding with Sean. I feel like I'm ascending to a higher social status.
Ha ha ha. Rest assured, not only you, but our entire York family will enjoy good days in the future. Ha ha ha.
Oh, right. Dad, dragon ginseng is obviously in our vault. Why did you say it was at the old mansion? And why didn't you just give it to Sean directly?
Sean is a scheming man. With an investigation, he'll know if the dragon ginseng is in our York family. Who knows if he's marrying you to get it? Is it to get the dragon ginseng? For his grandfather's treatment? So we must make sure that the deal is done, and then we need to make him acknowledge your identity in front of the entire population of Reinsville City.
Dad, you're so thoughtful. Evelyn, you worked so hard to seduce Sean, but you only managed to marry him in secret with a marriage license? Now I will be marrying him in front of all the elites of Reinsville City. You can't compare with me in this life. You are destined to be trampled under my feet.
All right, leave my luggage here.
Why don't you stay? In the house under my name. Are you not satisfied?
It's not that I'm dissatisfied, but I don't want to go. I'm her husband. What's wrong with her living here?
Quincy, I'm okay staying here. You might go back now.
I'll stay with her and protect her. No need to worry.
I'll have to coax him again. Are you angry?
That's why you didn't ask me, to help you move. So you have a secret suitor.
Quincy is my old friend. Aren't you busy every day? I don't want to disturb you. What about the dragon ginseng? Did the York family give it to you?
They say they will only give me the dragon ginseng at the wedding ceremony.
Well, then you should have a wedding party with her. What? You won't really marry her anyway, just for show?
It's not a show. I'll hold a real wedding party.
I didn't expect that after all the twists and turns, the position of Mrs. Shelton would finally belong to Ms. York. I knew it. This Evelyn looks so rustic. How could she fit into the Shelton family? Sooner or later, she'll be kicked out.
No way. Sean and I are together because of fate.
Ouch. It must be divine intervention that allowed you to marry Mr. Shelton, Mariah. When you make it big, please don't forget us.
I heard that Evelyn is coming today. How dare she to come? Isn't she here to cause trouble?
Is Evelyn coming today? Then let's go and greet her together. Evelyn, you're here. Why didn't you? Tell me in advance.
What are you pretending? Didn't you ask me to come?
You are so bold. How dare you talk to Mrs. Shelton like this?
In front of me. She dares to call herself Mrs. Shelton?
It's funny. Just the fact that Sean is willing to organize such a grand wedding for Mariah, isn't it enough to prove how important Mariah is to Mr. Shelton? If you're smart, don't keep pestering him. You're totally disgracing the York family by messing around here.
Mr. York? I'm your biological daughter, right? I've been wandering outside for more than 20 years without enough to eat or wear, while she took advantage of my status, grew up in the York family with a lot of pampering, and took everything that was mine. Now she is even trying to steal my husband. Don't you think you should feel a tinge of guilt and owe me an apology?
Hey, don't be impulsive, Mr. Shelton. We haven't got the dragon ginseng yet.
Mariah has been exposed to various aristocratic education since childhood, and you, I'm afraid, were probably still shucking corn in the mountains, right? Mariah is an internationally renowned artist. Yinka, who do you think you are? What right do you have to compete with her? Besides, I can take you back from the countryside to the York family. I've already given you the greatest gift. If it weren't for the fact that we share a bit of blood relation, I would have left you in the countryside to stay there and live the rest of your life with your sick adoptive mother.
All right. Got it. With a father like you, I've suffered a lot in my life.
What do you mean by that?
Evelyn, after all, today is my wedding day. Could you please don't make Dad angry? I want to see that you're all fine.
Don't touch me.
Mariah, are you all right, Mariah?
I'm fine.
Get up quickly. Get up. You ungrateful daughter, I command you to kneel down and apologize to Mariah immediately.
I apologize to her. Didn't she deserve it?
Now I'll let you know if she's worthy or not. Men, break her legs. Get her to kneel on the ground.
I won't kneel and let go.
Not kneel, right? It's not up to you. You're no longer Mrs. Shelton in this world. No one can protect you, men. Break her legs.
Who said nobody is protecting her?
Who are you? Let go of me.
You don't want her. I want her. You don't protect her, I'll protect her. As long as I, Sean Shelton, live, we'll always protect her. Sorry, I'm late.
Why are you here, you?
I've got the dragon ginseng.
Sean.
Mr. Shelton, what do you mean? You will marry my eldest daughter, Mariah. But what are you doing now?
Marry her? She doesn't deserve it.
Sean, I'm carrying your child. How could you say that about me?
Are you sure that's my child?
Go.
Hey, Mr. Shelton, this has nothing to do with me, Mr. Shelton and Mariah. She gave me some money, she insisted that I sleep with her, and she said that as long as she could get pregnant, she would give me an extra reward.
What? I don't expect Ms. York to be such a person.
He lied. Sean, I have been framed by him. I've never done such a thing. Well, it must be Evelyn. She wants to ruin our wedding. That's why she deliberately hired someone to frame me.
If you haven't done these things, then how did these photos come about?
You can't do this to me, Sean. Sean.
Mariah, are you all right? Come on, get up. Mariah, don't cry. You're an international artist. Don't let your status slip. Sean, looks like you came prepared today. Your real intention wasn't to marry Mariah, was it?
Marry her? She's not worthy.
Fine. Aren't you just smitten with Evelyn, the country girl? Huh? Yet you humiliate Mariah like this today. Do you think I'll let you get away with it? Evelyn, I commend you to come over here right now. I'm talking to you. Are you deaf? Don't you care about your adoptive mother's life anymore?
That's all you've got to threaten me with, right? If it weren't for our father-daughter relationship? I'd have hit you 1,000 times.
You. Don't you really care about your adoptive mother's life anymore?
Of course I do. If I didn't care about it, why would I go through all the trouble of getting your dragon ginseng?
What? Dragon ginseng? Fine. It's all your scheme, isn't it? You two never broke up in the first place, did you? Outrageous. How dare you tease me like this? Sean, so what if the Shelton family is the foremost family of the Bland group? The York family isn't one to be trifled with either. Have you heard of the Azure Intelligence Agency? The only organization that can stand against the Shelton family is the Azure Intelligence Agency. I have connections in there. Come in, all of you. Arrest these 2 men. Mr. Moore, why are you here?
Greetings, Iris.
Iris?
She is Iris.
Didn't you arrange 2 spies in the Azure Intelligence Agency? I've had them tied up. Sorry, I didn't tell you I created the Azure Intelligence Agency.
You're Iris Falcon.
Dad, are you okay?
Evelyn, I'm sorry. Please spare me.
You're such an irresponsible father. I won't forgive you because I had such an unfortunate childhood. I won't dispose you. In the name of Iris, I'll send you to the police station. You poisoned my mother and threatened me. You should be punished and retaliated for all these things. Mariah York is not Yinka Lin. I am.
What?
You are Yinka Lin?
Mariah, I raised you with great care, and you lied to me?
Dad, it's not like that. Believe me, Dad?
Quincy, drag them out. Send them to the police station.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Forgive me. Please, will you spare me?
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Iris Falcon. Nice to meet you. You're as beautiful as they say you are?
What? Mr. Shelton, you're from the top family in Rainsville City, and you're showing me favor?
Not exactly. I'm pursuing you.
The Azure Intelligence Agency and the Shelton Group are of equal strength. Mr. Shelton, if you'll consider living in my house upon marriage, I will grant you the courtship.
No. I'm not going to live in your house. I'll buy you a house.
Sean, it's been 10 minutes. You don't have the fruit ready?
I'm coming. Iris, enjoy it.
Thank you, Mr. Shelton.
We've been married for 3 years. It's time to have a baby. You think so? How about tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. I'm going to attend.
Well, the day after tomorrow.
Nope, I gotta go too. The International Computer Competition, the day after tomorrow.
Will you be free next week?
No. I'll attend a meeting at the Azure Intelligence Agency.
I see.
What? Ah. What are you doing? So let's settle this today? You.